I'm gonna have to set up my OBS, but yeah, today we're gonna be discussing this bullshit. I got a lot to say about the whole fresh and fit, or not even fit, just fresh. That's what he calls himself. This woman who's baby trapping him, and everybody wants to discuss just what he did, and we're not digging deeper into the bigger picture. The only other person I saw dig into the bigger picture was Coach Greg Adams. Everybody else is talking about how he should have never fucked this bitch raw, which of course, never should have fucked this bitch raw. But my question is, what is it with these chicks using sex and children as tools to trap men? That's my question. Why? Why the fuck is this a thing? Cause they do this shit. They seduce the man, get him into a place where he feels comfortable and feels safe with this bitch, right? Tells him lies to get him trusting of the woman, and then he lays with her, and then she uses pregnancy against him. And I've spoken about this shit, okay, in this video. I made a comment. I had a second reply. My second reply got completely removed, right? Because I was replying to this person. Because this is what they said. I said, yeah, and she needs to be accountable for trying to force fatherhood on a man that told her before the fact that he didn't want a child. He didn't want to be a dad. She chose this and ignored what he said, right? And this dumbass, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's dumb as fuck. Yeah, didn't follow one of the most important rules of Tomasi. Who gives a fuck? Never let a woman control the birth. Newsflash, men do not control birth. Once the seed's planted, he can't do shit with it. She can decide if she wants to get rid of it. She can decide before the fact, before the sex, to be on birth control. She can decide before the fact if she want her tubes tied, whatever the fuck. She could get an abortion if she fucking wants to. And the man has no damn say whatsoever. So all that, never let a woman control. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. The only thing you can control is whether or not you sleep with the bitch. Now, we already said that he should not have slept with the bitch. Now we're talking about why the fuck is she using this against him? Because this matter could have been a private matter, but instead she decided to smear his name all over the fucking internet. And make this out to the world that he's, a deadbeat. Even though there's no child born yet, it's only been a month. Like, they was fucking for a month and now she's pregnant. This, according to her. I'm about to play the video recording of their conversation. Or not the video, the audio recording of their conversation. But this is the next thing that this person said. She didn't force anything. He took his own clothes off. And she took her clothes off. She spread them legs and let him in. She didn't tell him, where's your condom either. I guarantee you that shit. I guarantee you that. It's a fucking two-way street. But this person and a bunch of other people are putting the onus on the man and only the man. This the problem I'm having. We recognize him, we holding him accountable, but we're not holding her accountable. Well, let's get to this shit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what I'm saying.
All right.
It's over.
Baby, I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
Uh-huh.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from the doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened.
In other words, like I said, you got no choice. It's going to happen. Get ready. Get ready. You had sex, now you must be punished.
I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
Yeah, and then she want to bring in religion. Forget the fact that you had unprotected sex with a man. Y'all wasn't planning on getting married, nothing. That didn't come. Religion didn't come up during that. But now that you're pregnant, and a baby potentially is on the way, because she could also either not be pregnant or pregnant by by somebody else. These are IG models. They be fucking around way more than you think, and their primary targets are men with money.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I want to keep. Notice, I want to keep the baby. He has no choice. She's not saying, well, you don't want to keep the baby, so we need to come up with a compromise or nothing. No, she's saying, I want the baby. What are you gonna do about it? She's putting it all on him. She's putting the like she's making the decision for him, and then she's putting the burden on him. This is exactly what I was talking about in the comment section. But niggas is deleting my shit.
Like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, wait. Where's the part where she...
Why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
I'm just let it play. It's pissing me off. I'm gonna let it
Why
play.
did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, if you go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor.
Get a
So
paternity
you want
test.
abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
Yeah.
That's I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then I said, oh wow, like.
So just think about it. It's meant to be.
That was not.
God
Sorry?
wants you to have the baby.
No, you want to have the baby. You want to have the baby. Leave God out of this. You decided to have this baby. You decided to tell the world you was pregnant. You decided to smear this man all over the internet and post your personal business live for everybody else to react to. You decide that shit. It's just that simple. And if she really is pregnant, I guarantee you this man's going to be paying a fuck ton of child support while she's doing what? Living the soft life? This is what they do. This is what they do. And you got to be mindful of this shit. When you get your money up, when you finally achieve the goals that you've been fighting for, for the longest, you was grinding your hands against the mill to get out of this fucking financial bondage that you was born into. Now what's next? What's the next challenge? You got out of the fucking slavery. Now the next challenge is these bitches coming to you, presenting themselves, throwing themselves at you, showing you their bodies and everything, getting you all turned up, and horny and shit. And you ain't thinking clearly, and before you know it, oh no, I'm pregnant. And they do it by any means. Hell, even Drake. I don't even like Drake. This man resorted to putting fucking hot sauce in his condoms because chicks was still trying to get pregnant through the condom, through what was left over in the condom. Like, it's getting ridiculous. They get what they can from you, and then they use you so that they can live the quote-unquote soft life. You're just a fucking ATM to them. You think they give a fuck about the baby? She's talking all this shit about religion and God wants you to have the baby and everything else. But all the baby is just a tool. That's it. She ain't really thinking, like, get the fuck out of here. She ain't really thinking about a family. They not married. They haven't even spent that much time. Well, a month. They was fucking for a month. You think she really give a fuck about family? It's a cruel game she's playing. And that's the point I'm making. It's usury. And anybody with a brain can see through that shit. But we stuck on, well, he should have never fucked her. He should have never did this. You know how much temptation like it's got to be to have all these fucking women throwing themselves at you? Like, you got to constantly keep it in your head that they just want something from me. Just to have a clear head and maneuver properly. But then, guess what? Them urges come out the way. Come out the blue. Yeah. Why you think fucking semen retention and monk mode and all that shit is so damn difficult? Because men have a natural desire. Hell, it actually is linked to your health. They even finding studies and shit saying that if you don't even release at least 21 times in a month, you're risking prostate cancer. It's literally a need. And they know this shit, and they use that shit against you. And now you're stuck. I can't. I'm good. And yeah, this shit. It's whatever, bro. You can tell a chick you don't want to be a dad, and it don't mean shit. You could use a condom, but they poking holes in condoms too. All right, or they trying to get it out the trash and all that bullshit. What do? Leave these chicks alone. Like, you gotta really be sure that this is a chick that's actually legit enough to even be a mother in the first place. And even then, she may not be. And then if shit hits the fan, guess whose fault it's gonna be? It's gonna be your fault, nobody else's. Because it's always the man's fault. Always. Never ceases.